Welcome to the Big East Report. I'm Adam Zagoria for zagsblog.com and SNY.TV. As the conference looks ahead to a season of change, the Big East must continue to look at the locals to be a source of strength as the unknown approaches. The two programs residing in the hoops hotbed of New Jersey have not quite carried the weight in recent years, and now Rutgers and Seton Hall look to finally step up to the upper tier of the Big East.
This is a challenge that I wake up and my team has every single day. And I look, 2 years ago, I had two of my full-time assistants practicing with us last year. Last year, I couldn't go 4 minutes without, having to deal with an individual issue in practice, whether it's about body language or somebody not understanding or listening, focused. I'm expecting a jump. What that jump is, I'm not sure. I know what I want.
The ranking is so tough, and the Big East is tough itself, That just shows that there's a lot of good teams, because we're a good team ourselves, but, we just get in the gym, and he's working hard, and we do have a chip on our shoulder.
These two teams may need more than a chip to get to the next level. For Rutgers, contributions are needed from new additions like transfer Wally Judge and JUCO signee Vincent Garrett, but a lot depends on last year's talented young freshmen becoming this season's successful sophomores.
We know what it takes to win a game. We know the preparation we have to put into to win a game. We're just excited to get out there on the floor.
You can expect more consistency, more just understanding of the game, more just being more leaders on the court than they were last year. Last year was a lot of inexperience, a lot of not knowing what to do at certain times. You can expect them to be more confident in situations and more understanding at times than they were last year.
For Seton Hall, the focus is on replacing standouts Herb Pope and Jordan Theodore, as well as managing a knee injury to point guard Aaron Cosby.
We'll definitely play a lot differently than we did last year. Obviously, we were very dependent on Jordan making plays, and that was really how the offense was predicated. This year, I think it's going to be a much more fun team to watch. I think we're going to shoot the basketball better. We're going to be able to throw the ball inside. I think our wings are going to be dynamic, and Brian Oliver and Fuquan Edwin. I think last year we got a little stale offensively. I think this year we have a chance to kind of be much more dynamic.
As a team, we just got to come together. Losing Jordan, you can't replace him. He had the ball in his hand at least around 75% of the time. But I think we come together as a group, from Aaron Cosby at the 1 to Patrick Oda at the 4, who can handle the ball and bring it up.
Despite positive preseason vibes coming from both camps, the truth remains that this is the third year for both Mike Rice and Kevin Willard, and neither has a single NCAA tournament bid to show for their efforts so far. Not many expect that streak to come to an end this season either.
It's for good reason. When you lose Herb Pope and Jordan Theodore, and you have a very young basketball team coming up, I think what we have to do is we're going to have to develop a defensive mentality. That's something last year's team had, and one reason why they were successful. I think if this team can defend, we're definitely going to be able to score. We just have to get that defensive mentality, and I think we have a chance to surprise a lot of people.
It motivates us because we want to prove everybody wrong. That's what we want. We want to be a top 7-6 team in the Big East. So we have to prove out and play it. And the rankings is just preseason stuff. At the end of the season, we'll see where we stand.
It should be noted that both schools still have a lot of work to do on recruiting the class of 2013. So count many uncommitted prospects among those watching very closely to see if Seton Hall or Rutgers can finally step forward and find success. I'm Adam Zagoria. Thanks for watching the Big East Report.